Last Saturday, I had the opportunity to meet back up with Seth Bike Hacks. He was in the Asheville area and wanted somebody to show him around the Dupont State Forest trails. We've actually been trying to meet up for quite some time, but since he lives in Florida and I am a full-time student, it's rather hard. But finally, the stars aligned and we were able to make something happen. The only working bike I had was my Raleigh Tocal 3. If you watched my last video, you will know that I no longer have my Trek Remedy. I returned that bike to my sponsors, and now I'm currently building up the Evil Calling. But I'm still waiting for a lot of parts for that bike to come in, so today, I'll be riding the Raleigh Tocal. We didn't have anything specific for this ride planned. We just wanted to get out and reconnect. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to try out the Karma Grip Stabilizer. I've had it since early December, but due to some issues with my GoPro Hero 5, well, I had to send that back, and the Karma Grip only works with the GoPro Hero 5 unless you buy some special adapters. So this was my first real opportunity to try the Karma Grip Stabilizer out. A full in-depth review will come in a later video. As you can see, the way I have it mounted to my chest is a little awkward, and it weighs quite a bit, so you can definitely tell it's there. But once I got riding, I actually kind of forgot about it.
There's parts where you don't want to fall. We're getting into the gnarly stuff. Alright, we have another gnarly section coming up. Alright.
As you can see from that, the footage was incredibly smooth. Keep in mind, I'm also on a hardtail, so that makes things even rougher. The one thing you can definitely notice is the noise of the gimbal. That's usually not too much of an issue when you're going fast and the wind is blowing over the microphone, but here when you're going slow and climbing, it's definitely noticeable. Now, I don't know how I feel about stabilized footage. It's safe to say that stabilized footage looks a whole lot better than potato cam, but at the same time, you lose the perspective of how rough the trail actually is. I think where stabilized footage really shines through is when you're trying to record somebody else and following them. Once we got to the top of the climb, we decided to change who was leading. Seth has never ridden any of these trails, so he's going into everything blind.
Alright, so this is a pretty fun descent. Gonna get a little rowdy. Oh, I forgot to put my seat in extreme mode. Let me do that on the fly. There we go.
Got it?
I got it. You want to go left? You want to go left? I'm gonna go left. I mean, we could ride down this, it's pretty sick. Sorry guys, I almost killed Seth.
So if we just learned anything, bike guiding is probably not the best job for me. From here on out, the trail should be much better marked.
Alright.
Maybe, I hope. I might just be a liar.
It's not, just let me go off the cliff.
Okay, cool.
I deserve it.
I don't know about that.
I want to take a second to point something out. Every so often, the Karma Grip would lose track of what it was focusing on and would tend to slowly drift upwards. Maybe it's attracted to my mustache, who knows? Either way, every once in a while I'd have to kind of slow down, take my hand off the bars, and readjust its positioning. It wasn't a huge deal, but I did this several times during the ride. Hopefully this is something that can be fixed with a simple software update.
Seth, come back!
I didn't even know my voice could get that high.
Found him. No, I was clearing the lens.
Oh!
Alright, it gets gnarly. Phew! Ah! Yep.
Once we were done with most of the descent, I decided to take Seth over to a few rocks that I thought he might enjoy.
Gucci.
Yep. I was like, are we already at that thing?
Don't be fooled by the video, that section is a lot sketchier than it looks. At the end of our ride, I had Seth jump on my tokel while I rode his Diamondback. I was really interested in seeing how the box shifter and derailleur system actually worked, but I also wanted to see what his opinions on tokel were.
Oh, this is fun. This is like a... Wow, plus tires really make a hardtail feel a lot more manageable on rugged terrain. Actually kind of loving this, the hardtailness. Whew.
That's the one thing I find on that bike, it's hard to snap out of turns.
Yeah, it holds its traction really well though. It really does.
Alright, so I'm checking out Seth's bike. The thing that I really want to try is actually this box one lever right here. I'm building up the Evil Calling and it'd be an interesting component to add to my bike. So clicky clicky. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like this. Oh, turn brakes.
I have to add, Seth's Diamondback rode a whole lot better than I expected. I actually really liked it.
I like it. It would take me a little while to get used to it, but the only concern I'd have is if I'm racing dual slalom and I need to be really quick on shifting. I think the shifting period felt really nice.
Yeah.
Tim, you want to try that out?
Yeah, try the the box one. Still prototype.
Feel free to try out balancing and SPDs on flat shoes if you want.
Now obviously I didn't get a whole lot of time on this box derailleur and shifter, but it felt really good. Let's wish them the best of luck. It's nice to see another company throw their hat in the ring and give us consumers, well, another option.
Yeah, and Element is still the go-to mountain biker vehicle.
That or a Sprinter.
Or a Sprinter. Or if money is no object, a Toyota Tacoma.
So I hope you liked this video. I gotta admit, it's a little different from what I usually put out, but this is YouTube and it's fun to experiment trying different things here and there. Also, if you're interested in supporting this channel and helping me bring great content to you guys, I've recently relaunched a Teespring shirt campaign and I'll leave a link to that below. And if you haven't seen Seth's video yet, I'll leave a link to his video below as well. As always, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today, and I'll see you guys next time.